Well, we're a band from Oban, and we're kind of like folk rock, I think is what we're normally called. And me and Chris met in high school in Oban. I think we were 12, and we played our first gig in this room actually. And then when we moved to Glasgow, we started the band properly, and we've just been going for a few years now, and just releasing our first album this year. And we released the first half in April, which was really good fun. We went on a UK tour, and then our second UK tour of the year, and then we're touring over the summer, and then releasing the second half of the album in October, November, autumn. The name comes from the title track's called Palomides, and the whole album's kind of, it's about different characters. Every song's about a different person, from a different person's point of view, and Palomides was kind of one of the characters that I think was kind of strongest. He's a kind of mythic figure in English history. Palomides, he's a knight. He was one of, I don't think he's actually one of Arthur's knights, but he's knocking around at the same time, and he has various kind of things he has to do, and one of them is to chase after this mythical beast until one of them is destroyed. And I don't know why I like that image so much, but because you never actually really hear about his life. You just, like, there's little stories, and then suddenly Palomides comes charging past, chasing this massive thing. It never really gets described, and that's something about that story I really liked. He thinks he's fulfilling his dreams and doing this thing, but then he realises that it's more like his quest and his dreams are chasing him, and it's not the other way around. So that's kind of the realization in the middle of the song. He has this realization that is actually chasing him, and he's not chasing it. And I think that's sums up part of our lives as a band and things like that as well. So coming back to here is more of a homecoming in a lot of ways, and it's really special for us to play to people that we haven't played to in ages, and just to feel like we're right back at the roots and we're actually playing in the same venue that we used to play when we were kids, like actually 12-year-old kids. So that is really special. I can't really emphasize how special that is, because we've been all over the country this year and done some really fantastic shows with some great bands. I'm really I always feel like when I'm doing things like that, I'm living out a 12-year-old dream, and I haven't really progressed much since that small boy. So it's quite nice to come back here, and we're at the start where it all started for us. It was fun to do the session on the stage and everything like that. It's meant a lot to us over the years. Some interesting moments in our career where we've come back, but we haven't been back for 2 years, so it's nice to come back.